Imagine this. A squadron of sleek French fighter jets pierces through the night sky. Their mission? Eliminate hostile targets before dawn. Leading the pack is the Dassault Rafale, France's crown jewel of military aviation. It's a jet that can fight air battles, strike ground targets, spy on enemies, and even carry nuclear weapons, all in a single mission. But this wasn't always the case. The Rafale had a rocky start. So how did it go from being a risky, expensive gamble to one of the most respected and sought-after fighter jets in the world? Today on Dark Notice, we uncover the rise of the Rafale, its origin, combat record, global impact, and what the future holds for this remarkable machine.
Dark Notice. The unseen exposed.
Section 1, the origin story. The Rafale's story began in the Cold War era, the early 1980s. At the time, France wanted a fully independent solution, a fighter jet that wouldn't rely on the United States or NATO technology. Dassault Aviation was tasked with creating a one-jet-does-it-all aircraft. The first prototype, called the Rafale A, took to the skies in 1986. But the project was risky and expensive. Competing jets like the F-16, F/A-18, and MiG-29 were already battle-proven and cheaper. Many nations simply didn't trust this new French jet. For years, Dassault Aviation struggled to find foreign buyers. It looked like Rafale might never make it beyond France's own Air Force. Section 2, design and technology. But what made the Rafale so special? Omni-role capability. Unlike other jets, which are built for one main purpose, the Rafale can do air superiority, ground attack, reconnaissance, and even nuclear strike missions all in one flight. Aerodynamic design. Its delta wing and canard configuration make it highly maneuverable, even at low speeds. This allows it to excel in dogfights. AESA radar. The Rafale uses the RBE-2A active electronically scanned array radar, giving it 360-degree tracking ability, high-resolution mapping, and simultaneous target engagement. Spectra Electronic Warfare Suite. This system is like the Rafale's invisible shield. It can detect incoming threats, jam enemy radars, and even launch countermeasures automatically, increasing pilot survivability dramatically. Weapon flexibility. The Rafale can carry a mix of weapons at once: air-to-air, Mica Meteor beyond visual range missiles, air-to-ground, Scalp cruise missiles and AASM precision bombs, nuclear, ASMP-A missile for France's nuclear deterrent. This flexibility is why France calls Rafale an omni-role fighter, not just a multi-role fighter. Section 3, combat operations. The turning point for Rafale came when it entered real combat. Afghanistan, 2002 to 2014. Rafales flew hundreds of missions, providing close air support to NATO forces and striking Taliban positions. Libya, 2011. During Operation Odyssey Dawn, Rafales were the first to strike Libyan air defenses, taking out critical SAM sites and runways. Their precision strikes paved the way for coalition forces to dominate Libyan skies. Mali, 2013. When jihadist groups threatened Mali's stability, Rafales flew long-range missions directly from France, over 3,000 miles, to strike targets with precision. Iraq and Syria, 2014 to present. Rafales participated in anti-ISIS operations, destroying training camps, ammunition depots, and infrastructure with pinpoint accuracy. Each of these missions proved the Rafale's reliability, endurance, and ease of maintenance, qualities air forces look for in a frontline fighter.
Section 4. Global popularity and sales. After years of skepticism, countries started noticing the Rafale's value. India signed an $8.7 billion deal for 36 Rafales in 2016. Qatar, Egypt, and UAE all placed large orders. Greece became the first European export customer. Indonesia signed a deal for 42 Rafales in 2022. Why is it so popular? Because unlike American jets, the Rafale comes without ITAR restrictions or political strings. And unlike Russian jets, it doesn't carry sanctions risk or compatibility issues. It's the perfect politically neutral choice for countries looking to modernize without choosing sides. Section 5. Challenges. But this surge in demand has created problems. Dassault's production line is working at maximum capacity, but orders keep coming. Supply chain delays after COVID-19 have slowed deliveries. Some countries have to wait years before receiving their jets. Still, this problem is actually a sign of success, because global interest in Rafale shows no signs of slowing down. Section 6. The future, 12:30 to 14 minutes. The Rafale program isn't done evolving. Dassault is already working on the F4 and F5 standards, upgrades that will add artificial intelligence, enhanced networking with drones, improved radar, and new weapon systems. These upgrades will keep Rafale competitive well into the 2040s, even as sixth-generation fighter programs like NGAD USA and FCAS Europe take shape. The Dassault Rafale went from being doubted to becoming one of the most capable and respected fighter jets in the world. It is proof that innovation, persistence, and real-world performance can change global perception. So here's the question. Do you think the Rafale is the best all-around fighter jet on Earth today? Or will the F-35, Su-57, or future 6th-gen fighters eventually replace it as the top choice? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd like to know what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Dark Notice, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next investigation into the world of global defense and military technology. Thanks for watching.